met Debbie about a year ago. Can we just give her a hand clap? Yeah! So I spoke in Mayo, Florida. Anybody know where that's at? Yeah, okay. At a home, a women's group, and there was, 20, 30 of us there. And I talked about just the history of Light Breaks Through and what we did and who we are. And Debbie's sitting there, and she says, I've always wanted to go to a strip club. Did you? Okay, you did. This is how it went in my mind. And then she's like, I'll do that. I'll do that. And that's what she's done. And so I'm going to have her, yeah. I'm going to have her share about what God said and what she did. Amen? Amen? Debbie, that looks like 20 pages.
It's quick. It's quick. I tell you what, Jerry Ann will get you into something if you aren't in something already. And she got that story a little bit wrong. But I do want to share just a little bit. I wanted to come and say, beware the prayer. Because I've been praying for strip clubs for years. But I had a little different attitude back in the day. It was like, Lord, close that place down. But I'm evolving. I had read in my Bible, I have this in my prayer journal, about Jesus calling Levi, Mark 2, 13 through 17, and I'll just give you the Reader's Digest version. He called Levi, the tax collector. He said, follow me, and Levi did. And they had a celebration, I guess. Lots of people there, tax collectors, sinners, and the Pharisees said, what's your leader doing with tax collectors and sinners? And Jesus heard him, and he said, those who are well have no need of a physician, but those who are sick. I came not to call the righteous, but sinners. And I wrote a little prayer in my prayer journal. This was back in October 2019 that goes along with that verse. And it says, Christ, you came to seek and save the lost. You ate with sinners and tax collectors. Help me step out of my comfort zone and reach those shunned or scorned by others. Help me to show them the love of Christ and share your word. And I prayed that. And I thought, well, I'm just going to hang out with homeless people more and eat with them. Little did I know that I was going to go to a strip club. Now, when she challenged me with that, I was like, ooh, don't want to go there. I'm not the right kind of girl to go there. I'm a pastor's wife. I'm a grandma. I'm shy. I'm socially challenged. Those ladies wear lots of makeup. When I put it on, my grandson says, oh, Grandma, you look like a clown. And so, I just thought I didn't have anything in common with those ladies. And my husband said, no, I don't want you going there. You might get kidnapped. And I said, honey, overweight grandmas are not high in the trafficking list. So he's disabled, bless his heart, but he insisted that he go with me every time. And I said, I'm not going in. But I parked the van facing Highway I-75, and he's out there praying for me when I go in because he doesn't want to see all those bad pictures out there. And so we're a team, even though he doesn't go in. And God really has made so many appointments that I never saw coming. And I want to just remind you that you need to pray boldly, listen carefully to his voice, and obey completely. So beware what you pray about, because God is going to knock your socks off. Amen. If you let him. Amen. And there's so many stories to tell, but I won't take time now. But God bless you all. This has been a wonderful...
Wait, hold on. You got to stay. Yep, 1 second. I love, there's so many stories. But one thing she recently started, and Debbie takes care of her husband full time. So she does that. Man.
But he's still a pastor.
He's still a pastor, and she takes care of him. And you've also started a little book club in the strip club. And so you will have books for them, and they check them out and turn them in. And it's such an honor to know you. And we salute you. And so this, yeah. So this is what we want to do today. We give Debbie money every month, but I want to continue to just give you money. And if you see Debbie today and you have cash in your pocket, I want you to give it to her. Can we just give it? She buys so many gifts for these women. She buys books, she buys food, she buys candles, she buys presents. And so Debbie, we love you. Okay, we sow into you. We sow into the gifting that God has placed in your life. So let's just pray for her. How about that? God, we just thank you for Debbie. We thank you for her husband, and we thank you for their legacy that they are leaving. And so we bless every interaction. We bless every time she steps foot in that building. The atmosphere changes because of what Debbie carries. We bless her marriage. We bless her home. We bless her health. We bless her husband's health. And they will see the goodness of God in the land of the living. Amen. Amen.